And at this hour, Baltimore City Police still looking for the suspect who opened fire on officers in West Baltimore last night, leaving that community on edge. And WJZ is live this afternoon. Rachel Carden with the very latest on this investigation. Rachel.
That's right, Rick. We're still waiting for an update from police at this time, but WJZ is learning that what started with a homicide early in the afternoon yesterday may have ended with an officer being sent to shock trauma. It was just after 8:30 Monday night.
The helicopter came over and the light was shining down, and I just said to my neighbor, I think that was gunshot wounds that we heard.
When Baltimore police were alerted to gunfire thanks to a shot spotter near Edmondson and Whitmore Avenues.
Yeah, I'm definitely sick of it. Everybody just killing each other.
When police got there, they say they tried to pull a car over, but someone in the car started to fire at officers. As police followed the car, more shots were fired at police a few blocks away, this time hitting their patrol car. An officer fired back and the suspect took off. One officer was taken to shock trauma as a precaution. Police say later on a man with a gunshot wound walked into a hospital saying he'd been shot near the location of the shootout. People who live here say their kids grow up thinking gunfire is normal.
Everywhere around in West Baltimore it's common, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's sickening.
Police have not confirmed whether the gunshot victim is involved in this incident, but they did confirm that a 22-year-old man was killed in the same area about 5 hours before the officer-involved shooting. Dontrell Love says areas like this one need the help of law enforcement.
Sometimes I know we go through certain things where as though we don't like the police, but I think the police is a good help, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes in our community, the right ones.
Following the shooting, Baltimore's FOP tweeted a statement saying in part, last night's shootout between BPD officers and violent criminals in the Western District is indicative of a city overrun by violence. Again, a lot going on Edmondson Avenue. We spoke to several neighbors who say they heard shots throughout the day. Again, that first initial shooting that ended up being a homicide, we do have it confirmed that happened at 3:30. It was a 22-year-old person, but we're choosing not to identify the victim at this time. Again, we're waiting for an update from police. We'll bring you those details as soon as we have them. We're live in Baltimore City. I'm Rachel Carden for WJZ.